Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team.
Get out of my way. It's the coach. This is the 2019 season on EA.
Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football.
Go! 30 base.
They go with Leonard Fournette, third-year back from LSU. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now Leonard Fournette. And he's only able to work this from the 8 to the 10 for a pickup of 2. So a look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. And they tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you know you've drafted well, scouted free agents well, and stocked your team just the way you're supposed to.
Here's Jones. And that's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the This offense ready to head back out there as they'll take over with a little over a minute to play in this first quarter. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. The rushing numbers for Fournette from last week, 19 carries, 130 in the yardage department, and a touchdown, 2.
Well, they set a nice tone in week 1. He's among the leading rushers in the league. I think that they continue to feed him the football and continue to establish the running game so they can get the play action and throw the ball deep later on.
So a good run by Fournette. Now another 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
On 2nd down, here's Fournette. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first. Fournette, a 1st down carry. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And it's incomplete, broken up. But there is a flag down. Let's see what that's about. That's on Jawan Taylor, 2nd-round pick from Florida. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Throwing on 2nd down now, Minshew. That one complete. He finds Shark. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Minshew on 1st and 10, being chased out left. And his throw's going to be incomplete. The intended receiver was set to Valve, but it'll be 2nd down. With your 6th-round pick, not many expect him to jump right in and contribute, but he's done a pretty nice job.
As a 6th-round pick, you'll come in and just work harder. That's part of what goes into it because you want to prove you should have been picked higher. But we've seen 6th-round picks come in and play very well in this league. He will have the same opportunity.
They added a lot of talent to a roster that really needed an infusion of youth. They got got a very good infusion of youth.
And they didn't really reach to get anyone as well. They stuck to their draft philosophy, got the best players they could at the time they were drafting, and inserted them into their lineup.
Fournette. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Benardrick McKinney, a first-time Pro Bowler a season ago, in on the tackle there. They'll run with Fournette. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down. Minshew throwing on third down. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's fourth down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold him. With a little over 2 minutes to play in the second quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. They begin with a run by Fournette, and they will only muster a yard here to the 38. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. Now Minshew. He'll set up the screen to Fournette. And the broken tackle helps lead to a first down gain. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
60 outlaw.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. It'll be Minshew again. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Now Fournette, and he's going to come up a few yards short, brought down at the 45. Doug Marrone has made the call. His guys are going for it. They'll go with a big bank Fournette. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 11 yards there for Jacksonville, and a first down as well. Good spot on the field to go for it. Kind of no man's land, as they call it, and it worked out.
Yeah, they call it no man's land because your punter's telling you it's too short. I'm just going to punt it into the end zone. Your field goal kicker might give you a little raised eyebrow. Might be too far for the field goal, so it gives you a great chance to go for it. Personally, if you have those tendencies to be aggressive as a head coach, you kind of like this spot because it gives you the decision to go ahead and go for it when you want to anyway.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. On 2nd and 10, it's Minshew. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. 9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. This is Fournette. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter. Second half beginning with a run from Fournette. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. They'll run it again with Fournette.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
On the run, it's Fournette. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass, but in this game, how about what we were seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that, MVU. Well done.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Minshew, 1st and 10. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Throwing on 1st down is Minshew. He's got the first down inside the 10, and he gets it all the way down to the 3. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll give Fournette another crack. And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Here's a give to Fournette. And an alley to run. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll go play action here with Minshew. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. And an alley to run. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well.
Here we go. 18 games.
They keep it with Fournette on 1st down. Oh, no, he lost the football.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
And from a defensive perspective, so they surrendered 3 points, and now after the kickoff, this offense gets ready to take over the football. A handoff to Fournette. Benardrick McKinney there to make the stop. Well, with the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that turnover.
And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Again, it's Fournette. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. A shotgun give to Fournette. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he gets the 1st down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Leonard Fournette. So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A gain there of 21 yards. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Tackle made by Whitney Merciless. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Fournette running out of the gun. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their 1st timeout. It's just their 1st. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. On 3rd down, Fournette. And he gets the 1st down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. They'll try and run forward with Fournette. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead.
Things are rocking easy here in the 4th quarter. They've got to feel pretty good about this.
So this will be a win for Jacksonville. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that got it done in this one.
So for Jacksonville, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Houston, they'll drop to 0-2. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.
when is Mom gonna be home?
Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team. Start your week by installing your game plan.